Good morning and happy Monday. So they had a currency auction today. That is not a concern to me. That does not mean the rate's not going to change. Okay, I'm not concerned about that. They can simply just not have a currency auction the day that they go to change the rate on their Sunday morning. Okay, yes, the rate will, no matter what's changing on a Sunday morning. Okay, um, it's very simple. They just don't have and hold a currency auction on the day they go to do it. Okay. Now, let's get into the news. So 3 articles came out today about a big meeting they had that was kind of hosted and structured by the Prime Minister, and one of there was a ton of different articles on it. So I can just grab 3 of the critical ones, highlighted them up for you. It says Sudani chairs a special meeting on the 24 budget schedules. What they talked about, if you look at the highlights, they talked about everything from strategic projects to infrastructure related items to benefits going, that new service benefits are going to offer to the citizens, everything that needs surplus revenue and the revaluation. Okay. So again, they need a surplus of revenues to fund all this, but they also need a rate change as well. Okay. So basically what this goes to show is they're probably going to have the budget ready regarding because it's at the point of council of ministers now. That's where it gets amended. Right now you can clearly see they're preparing to draft amend it. Okay. They're bringing in all the additional costs right now. That's what they're doing. They're basically using this period of time right here to draft amend the budget. Okay, that's why they're bringing in what the additional costs are and the additional monies and funding needed. It's that simple. That's what all these highlights are for you, are additional costs. Okay, but again, they need the surplus of funding and the rate change. Okay, so they probably will give us, probably towards the end of this week, they'll probably come out saying, here's when we plan to amend the budget and so forth. My guess is the budget will probably be getting amended somewhere around next weekend. Okay, so they need this week to prepare the amendments, and that's what they're showing you here in print. There's 3 articles on this. Mid 2024, Iraq leaves government monetary dealing. Means they're going to end the use of cash dealing, highlighted for you right here. Switch to 100% electronic collection. Dollar exchange rates on Monday morning in Baghdad, Erbil, and Basra. As you see right here, they're creeping into the 148,000 range. The National Union, the political map in the region will change. It has to do with, they had a large majority of seats in Parliament. The federal court, back when it issued its ruling, announced how that needs to be changed. So it doesn't, they used to have a big majority because of how it was structured. The way that the court restructured it kind of reduces it into some smaller groups. So they don't have that huge majority. Here's our last article for the day. Parliamentary Defense talks about the readiness of the intelligence and national security laws to vote. This article talks about how they have 2 draft laws ready for voting that pertain to security aspects. Okay. Guys, that is it on the news for the day. But this 2024 budget news right here is actually pretty critical. It shows you that they're working on the amendments, getting those figures redrafted. Okay. And so they're actually working on the step of amending it right here at the government level, based on all the additional funding costs needed for all of the reform items they want to bring forward. This is all about the reforms right here. Okay. So this is good to see. Any additional news that comes out later today, I'll get it to you guys. Thank you for joining me and have a great day. Take care.